oh so much, I hope you forgive me, yeah. Don't even care what they saying. We got this bond.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Tell him, bro.
Yeah. I'm staring in the mirror at the only one I trust. Been down on my luck, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. I'm looking in the mirror at the only one I fuck with. I've been held me down, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. It's anything but
diamond in the rough, yeah, we had it tough, yeah, we had the pressure and the pressure done its stuff. Oh, I'm not flexing when I'm brushing off the dust, no. All this pain and the tears made my shoulders rust. In this life, gotta do what you must, build your value up, gotta earn trust, avoid fuss. Maybe you don't know the facts, you don't know enough. You can judge me all you want, cause every day I send love. Every day I do me, makes me wanna see you, makes me wanna see more, makes me wanna see through. Maybe we become one, maybe this is the thing. There's an energy and flavor to the things that you bring to the table, any way you're able. Real work turns into gold when you're stable. Now life feels sweet like syrup, like maple. Wouldn't change a thing about my past to stay grateful.
I'm staring in the mirror at the only one I trust. Been down on my luck, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. I'm looking in the mirror at the only one I fuck with. I've been held me down, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. It's anything but luck now. I'm busy doing me, I'm out their range, I'm out of reach now. Almost let it drown, but they found me off the freestyle. Product of that ground, you seeing her eye me down. She wanna vibe, trying to see if she can slide. It's in the green now, it's snakes from my past. They look at me where I'm at, thinking they could hit my line, and I'ma help them on their feet now. I had a few I looked up to, they showing different shades. They might have blocked a couple rays, but now they watching my beam down. I struggle to open doors to places that come to life if I step inside. I learned to cut the keys down. Got it locked, this demon stirring the pot with pretty faces and plots that try to knock me off my feet now. No new friends, I had so many hit my line for the freebie, but if you see me out, you gotta pay the fee now. All these things you never cared to see me for is what I let the world see now. I'm staring in the mirror at the only one I trust. Been down on my luck, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. I'm looking in the mirror at the only one I fuck with. I've been held me down, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. It's anything but luck now.
Haven't seen you in a while. I never thought you'd be so wild. Things are moving way too fast, why don't we slow down? Yeah, moving just like we used to. Baby, it's time to let loose now. Step back, deep breaths now, before things get out of control. I hope you really like me. I want it to be you and me. I wanna give it all to you. I can show you if you stick around, yeah. All I need is one night to change your mind. Wait until the morning before you get out of here, yeah. Baby, we need more time, yeah. More time to change our lives, yeah. We could be the greatest if you just give us a chance, yeah. You always been on my mind, ever since I left your side. Yeah, I regret it oh so much, I hope you forgive me, yeah. Don't even care what they saying. We got this bond, so let's face it. Looking different now, so maybe this time things will work.
What is going on, guys? How are we doing? We are, let me finish getting this situated here. We are in a pretty big fight. Let me see here. We're in a little bit of a slugfest. Let me do one thing here. Let me join Discord. We've got some guys. We've got a lot of guys now. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me deafen it just in case for just a moment. Okay, Discord. All right, let's see here. This is okay. War room, got it. Okay. All right, we should be good now. Hey, can you guys hear me? Okay. Okay, go ahead and talk one more time. Sorry, I'm streaming, by the way, but I've made it to where nobody can hear the Discord audio. I just want to confirm that. Okay, perfect. What? Bond, what's up, brother? How are you? How's life been, man? Long time no talk. You went to S68, right? Are you still there? Hey, what's the game plan here? Shane, what's up, brother? How are you, my man? Hey, good, Bond. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, what? He left the Arty group unprotected. Oh boy, big mistake. Big mistake. He left the Arty group unprotected with his tanks. We like that. Oh boys, swarm them, swarm them. Yeah, I might lose the group, but dadgum, we're gonna kill these Arty. These guys. Yeah. Yeah, let's go, baby. I'm pulling back if I can get out of there so I can rebuild this group. Come on, get your ass out of there. Good. All right, cool. I pulled back. Look at that. There we go. Yeah, well, we're doing it. Dude, I can't believe that guy that was protecting the artillery just pulled back like that and or ran to go chase kills like that. Hey, hit that base, Sun King. I'm running. I've got my tags hidden, but I'm gonna mark X on bases. Looks like Pain is attacking this base, so I guess we'll just. What are our artillery doing? There we go. Thank gosh. This guy just used an SOS after he was already there. What a waste. Hey, I'm running X tags right now. I guess they're not going to follow tags. That's fine. I just moved it to where it's a little closer. Corrupted, what's up, brother? KH, what's going on? Appreciate all you guys coming to hang out. Does anybody need an artillery unit? I can send. Hey, we're going to get their big boy out of here after this. And make sure everybody hits on this base. We're going to this is their big boy right here. Hey, we should have enough units around him now to kill him if somebody can start it. He's not buffed up or anything. Yeah. If we can kill him, that'd be good. All right, let's kill Clutch. Clutch ran away earlier, so he's already down at least one airlift, so. East side. Well, should be the only base that would restrict that, so after this we can light it on fire. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I was looking the wrong direction. Yep, that sounds good. This next guy's only got 2 units in his base, so it should be a fairly quick one. That's one way to put that. All right, go ahead and start that base.
We could be on the run, we could be on the go, we could be in Barcelona, we could be in Mykonos. I got things to do, talking me plus you. I got things to do, talking me plus you. I got things to do, talking me plus you. I got things to do.
That's fine. Keep clearing the bases out. Start that base quick. He's only got 1 unit trained up fully. He's somewhat strong, but he's lacking troops. Go ahead and light him up. We've got Artie around. Why would the Artie start that? That's not very smart.
Niggas lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no morals, I'd be menacing.
Yeah.
How a nigga rapping conscious but he ignorant? How he from the hood but still
Well, all the people that are making fun of him are fucking losers too. So it's like, I mean, yeah, I can't speak on that. I don't know. I don't know the man like that, but man, that's probably a fair point, but I just stay in my lane. How about I do what? I'm not saying anything. You know, I think here's my view on it. Here's my view on it. Until people are willing to put themselves on camera, then they don't have a right to talk. And once they put themselves on camera, and we can then Well, I've seen you before. I'm just saying that like most people they're sitting there toasting other people, but they wouldn't dare put themselves out there because they would get lit on fire. Do we want to do we want to priority burn this, or do we just want to keep clearing house with them? We got a healer over here. He's weak. Yeah, he's weak. He's like weak health, but he's no, the Koskis. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on the artillery.
Everybody talking about hoes, cars, clothes, chains, and money. That shit corny as fuck, bro. Oh God, I don't want to rap about that corny ass shit.
I'd just get on it. Just get on it. We need it dead. No, don't. Okay, they're all right, let's see. Let's catch up on chat here a little bit. I was just talking about you make my day, and I was telling him that I enjoyed your videos, and here you are live. Yeah, make my day. That's my guy right there. That is my guy. Shane, good. This finishing up my Moscow in gold 1. We won alongside our allies, and it was our first gold. Nice, brother. Good work. Watch him run again. S40 Ruidar Moscow. They should punish teams using scripts and skipping cups. S40 is a strong Epic 1 team. Why always say script when they are just probably active team? This is the start of the level 4. It's normal to see active players. You telling me team can win against 6 versus 2? Give over, man. Yes, clearly because it's not 6 teams with 255 members, strong cash buff, and fully active S40. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, which village do we want to prioritize burning? Okay.
Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling.
Hey, we've done. I feel like we've done really good with the kind of recovery we've had here over the last hour or two.
You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you
Hammer, what's up, brother? Glad to have you.
looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling.
And make sure we try to keep fighter cover over these artillery if we got fighters. We haven't been able to get this burned out yet before, have we?
The sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down.
Hey, fill up all the mines with trucks so that way we restrict their landing, and then flag all the bunkers around it.
It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling.
I'm gonna flag these bunkers. All right, I think I flagged them all. If I missed anything, let me know. Wait, where are these tank groups going? What the heck? Well, we got a light group going somewhere too, and it looks like in the same direction of them. Yep, I see it. I'm gonna go jump on it with my light tank. I'll target it with a bomb or two. Yep, he's gonna go back. All right. Hey, everybody, pull those light tanks back. I'm pulling mine back too, since he's going back to safe zone. But I've got a bomber on him. He's going forward again, yeah. If anybody's got martyr bombers, mine's already on the way to him, so we could probably finish him with just a handful of martyr bombers. Yeah, he based. He knows we're coming. Let's just go. He's decently strong, but I'm bringing my light tanks too. We can drop him with just these tank groups real quick. I'm coming to help with this other light group here. All right, whoever's got that light tank group, bring it back over here and let's drop this base. And whoever Fluffy man, we'll start it with the infantry, then the tanks will follow it. All right, start with that infantry. Start with that infantry, and then let's go ahead and drop it with these tanks. Great. Start hitting it. Start making dinner so daughter stop looking at me in a bad way. That's fair, brother. Brother, we've seen them using plain scripts. Every Asian team we played before have a cooldown time. Yeah, man, I'm not in that battlefield, so I can't really speak to that. I'll check it out, though. I'll see what's going on. I heard there's like a 2v6 going on or something. Greetings from court. What's going on? S40 have a lower time zone, but 255 active players make the difference, and that's it. Maybe they use scripts, but without any screen for me, they are active. Did you say somebody dropped in? Oh. I don't think we need to worry about it. Let's prioritize these ones down here. They're going up there because they know that they're trying to gonna try to pull us away. Let's get around. Let's try to get around this town. Let's try to burn through them here. Let's get around this town and cut them off at that mountain ridge if we can, and cut that income. Anybody need an artillery unit? I don't think we have an artillery group up, do we? We got one, but not sure. I'm not real confident with that.
Sydney feeling like Latoya, like it found me my Beyonce, and she shotgun in the cockpit. Grinding with the team, making C notes. In my pocket still full of green, call it CeeLo. Alligator watch on me, Tim Tebow. And these haters love to watch me like Tebow. Look, I don't take L's, I just learn a lesson. Before I count the M's, always count my blessings. Look, I'm too short, never second guessing. Got some money, put up for the rain, so I'm never stressing.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simfo's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle. Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simfo's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle.
Whose? Is anybody able to form a is anybody able to form a second artillery group? Yeah. It's up to you, bro. No problem. You don't use the new card, or no, I do. Yeah, I got it right here. What made you decide that in-game pick? Well, I figured I'd have a little fun. I'm all about good competitive fun. And when you try to troll me, I'll troll you harder. Mason, what's up, brother? Yeah, he is. Great. Hey, at the end of the day, I said this yesterday, but nobody said there's a cure for stupidity, unfortunately. I kind of do, actually. We could use a little bit of that here. Hope? Well, that's one way to do that. Definitely would cure it through elimination. Speaking of, have you guys ever seen the movie Meg 2? I watched Meg 2 last night, and that was the what's the word I'm looking for here? Some of the like Hollywood effects were a little cheesy, but overall it's a pretty good movie actually. Huh. Yeah, there was three big mags, yeah. Morn, greetings from FWZ. What's up, my man? Appreciate you coming to hang out. Okay, I'm not in his rotation. I don't know what all that new thing is. Yeah, I've actually got I was on the test server prior to the update, and I've got a video that's going to be coming out this next week covering these in depth, because this is just basically a test run for these tactics. But on the video I cover it a whole lot more in depth. So if you guys are interested in seeing what it's all about, definitely be sure to look out for that. But yeah, I'll give you guys kind of a quick rundown. So all you gotta do is click on your profile and you'll see this tactics manual here. This is a little different once the actual full release goes live. This is going to be different, which I kind of cover all that in the video, but you guys can see there is a attack, defense, buffs, debuffs, and then special. And all you've got to do, you can cycle through them here. Let me go back to this. Whoops, wrong one. So you can see if you click this button, it cycles back and forth between these two interfaces. If you click this little cog wheel, you can set different, you have 3 different sets of buffs. The first one you get unlocked automatically. This one you have to pay 500 gold. And this one you've got to pay 1,000 gold. So 1,500 gold unlocks all 3, easy enough. And then you can kind of set them. The way I've set these is this set 1 for me is more of like offensive out in the open field unit buffs. This is more defense base buffs, and then I don't have anything in set 3 yet. But once the full release goes live, there will be a whole lot more of these tactics to where you can actually fill out these 3 sets and be pretty effective with it. And then all you have to do on this, you can see 2 out of 3, all you have to do is click that, and it'll cycle through. So if I'm in the open field and I need one of these, I can do that. If I'm in my base, I can do that. So I can kind of mix and match whatever I want. Is it for free? Oh, you're going to have to watch the video. I use the 3 offensive ones, 1 for wall resist and 1's for healing. In this rotation, yes, but once it gets released properly, we'll need to spend to get... well, so you could only use 1 at a time. So like, for example, if I was to... You can like click on it and you can see down here at the bottom, it tells you what it does, and you can, like initiate it or not. So I can do that. So that way you don't, eventually you'll get to the point after seeing them enough, you'll get used to knowing which ones they are automatically. But if you just need a reminder while you're still learning, just click on it. It won't initiate it right away. So you can see this is increase wall damage resist. This one is increase garrison damage, and then so on and so forth. But you initiate it, and they all last different times. Like this one will go for 5 minutes. This one will go for 5 minutes. So, and you can see the time down here. This one, so Active Valor places a flag on a map grid within 8 grid range of your base. The flag will increase the firepower of all allied ground force troops within a 3 grid range by 15% for 2 minutes. So you can get pretty creative. I will say, now I know this is just kind of a test release, if you will, but from my personal experience so far, they are, how do I want to say this? They are not like game changing by any means. Again, and that's just in this test run, they may change the strength of these. They may change the time duration of them, which may definitely have a significant impact in that. But as it stands right now, in this demo phase, essentially, they are not really like super game changing. And honestly, I've also found that especially with the troop ones, you're so kind of locked in controlling your troops on the battlefield and things like that you almost forget to use them anyway. I haven't seen a lot of people use them, or at least use them effectively with their troops in the open field, which I think just comes with time too and getting used to how it operates. But so far, I don't think it's going to be any big deal. But card will be in Hegemon 2. That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. I would assume not, though. I would assume not, since that is a variable that is kind of out of everybody's control. Can fighter jets and helicopters attack each other? No, they cannot. Yeah, so I think Legion was answering that. Yeah, he's right. No, they cannot. Here, let's see why we got a few minutes here to let this burn roll. Let's go check out this legendary battlefield everybody's talking about. So it looks like, okay, so I truthfully can't say I'm surprised that 40 is kind of dominating this part of the, because they're together. Well, not completely together, but I'm not surprised they handled 14. 14 was kind of smack in the middle of both. It looks like everybody's, okay, China's over there rebuilding, 37, okay. Let's see, are they burning through them here? 37. Man, they're clearing HBR and all of them. Damn. I think. What's going on? Oh, we got a base. I probably wouldn't be choosing that name, but that's just me. I'm gonna stay on the backside here and try to keep these already protected as best I can. I'm not sure we have one, do we? Oh, somebody just used one of those tactics right there, actually. Looks like he's down some units if we want to go ahead and drop him. How strong is 272? Yep. Wait, what now? Like going to the base that we're burning? Good work. Name, what's up, brother? Always a pleasure. Using them against walls of Artie is good. Pop the 3 offensive ones. Kill 3 Artie. Get 10 to do that, and you wiped all. So you can only actually activate one of them at a time, Legion. So you can't activate multiple of these tactic skills at a time. You can only go one at a time. Unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying there. I heard that a card can fully train a unit. A card can fully train a unit. Are you talking about a tactic skill? Is that what you're referring to? Here, I'll just show you. Since we got some time, I'll just go through all of them with you guys since we've only got a handful of them in this test version. So this one strikes an enemy ground force troop and a target. Oh, hold on. Sorry. We got a heli group here, apparently. Oh, I think he's talking about us. Okay. All right. Scratch that. Sorry, guys. All right, so I will go over this. Okay, so strikes an enemy ground force troop in a target map grid within 5 grid range of your ground force troop you selected. Deals damage to the enemy troop every 3 seconds for 9 seconds. Damage coefficient is 4,400. Deals damage to an enemy ground force troop in a target map grid within 3 grid range of your own selected ground force. Damage coefficient 9,750. Strikes an enemy ground force troop in a target map grid within 5 grid range of your own selected ground force troop. Deals damage equal to 32% of the enemy troop's current HP. Grants a shield for your own selected ground force troop for 2 minutes. That's good. Think like using that with something like a super heavy or an infantry when tanking a big base, like a big whale base, something like that. That's where something like that skill in particular comes in handy. Increases base garrison damage by 20% for 5 minutes. Increases base wall damage resist by 20% for 5 minutes. Increases the damage of your own selected ground force troop by 18% for 5 minutes. Places a flag on a map grid within 8 grid range of your base. The flag will increase the firepower of all allied ground force troops within a 3 grid range by 15% for 2 minutes. Places a drone on a map grid within the 8 grid range of your base. The drone will attack all enemy Air Force troops within a 5 grid range, dealing damage equal to 3% of the target's current HP for 2 minutes. Increases the damage resist of your own selected ground force troop by 18% for 5 minutes. Slows an enemy ground force troop within the 7 grid range of your own selected ground force troop, reducing the enemy troop's speed by 60% for 8 seconds. Recruits units for your own selected ground force troop that is not in combat, instantly restoring its HP by 40% of its unit limit. This is the skill you were talking about. This skill will not recruit more units than its troops' barracks capacity allows and cannot be used if you do not have enough military funds or reserves. Restores the HP of your own selected ground force troop every 8 seconds for 2 minutes. Healing coefficient is 1650. Grant your own selected ground force troop a special shield, making the troop immune to a direct damage from enemy tactics for 80 seconds. Places a flag on a map grid within the 20 grid range of your base. This flag reduces the direct damage taken by all allied ground force troops within the 3 grid range by 30% from enemy tactics for 30 minutes. So you guys can see where it would take some time to get pretty acclimated with that, and because it can get a little bit confusing. Sky, what's going on? How are you? Just chilling, fighting a lot as usual. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. Just enjoying the fight. We've got a really, really fun conquest going on right now. It's been literally back and forth since the opening night, so it's been a blast. Will the tactics only be available for advanced players on older servers? That is a good question. I do not know the answer to that, truthfully. I imagine that that's going to be something that will be added after either like 75 days of a server being open, for example, or maybe even 180 days. But don't quote me on that. I'm good, Sky. I'm good. Appreciate you coming to hang out as always. Crystal, are you using color grading? Brad, it's pretty. I am, yes. I am. I decided to try to add a little bit of pop of color. I've had it. I've had the color grading on for, I don't know, probably like the past month or two on the streams I've had. But thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Hey, what time is it for them right now? Do we know? Hey, we've got a healer. This is one of the guy. Yeah, this is the guy that was healing up north. So he's already just wasted a second airlift because he airlifted up there and then he airlifted down here. Let's get on him quick. Where are those already? Yeah, I say go ahead and start it. You got everybody around it now. I'm keeping a watch out in case anybody tries to drop behind on these already. No, it started. Good work. What's with my profile picture? Well, our dear friend Mag, who it's all fun and games, right? But he likes to troll a little bit, so that's fine. I can play that game. If he wants to troll, I'll troll. But no hard feelings, of course. All just fun and games. Hey guys, if you're responsible for hitting those bunkers, don't do that, please. I flagged those to stop them from being able to drop in and land as much. Well, there's two different groups doing it. .2 Warpath, great. Messaging right now. I just sent him a message. He killed every single one of those flag bunkers. That's awesome. I'm super thrilled I wasted flags for that. Yeah, I mean he's done it in the past, right? And so I figured, I normally stay cool and I stay in my own lane, but he's kind of chirped it at myself and other people in the past, so I figured now it was time to have some fun as well. So now I'm gonna have a lot of fun. No one watching Epic 2 Battleground, S40 slapping the crap out of all alliances there. That's what I heard. Does your daily energy level of 150 increase as you progress? No, it does not. What's up, Joker? This is awesome. Like, I put a flag. I've got flags hidden, but can you guys see the flag that says "Stop killing bunkers"? Yep. Great. This is like quite literally the definition of like. Oh, sorry, I didn't see chat. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? You don't see chat or tags? Jesus. Sorry, I didn't see chat or tags after I killed 4 fucking bunkers that were flagged. Stop killing them. No, it was 4 in that village. He killed the 5 I flagged in the other village. No, we're like almost 10 deep now. It's annoying that the chat. Oh yeah, the in-game chat's been messed up for a long time. I still to this day will have messages that I won't ever even see for like weeks at a time, and then I feel bad for not replying, and I genuinely don't even get a notification. It's crazy. That would be a reason to kick for me not. That would be a reason to kick for me. He's not. Don't worry. No. Yeah, don't worry. We're trying to build a tight, well-run ship around here. You don't follow tags, don't pay attention, you're gone. Yoda, we miss you in Poon. What's up, my man? I miss you guys too. As more and more servers start to open, we'll I'm sure connect again here soon. Do you think Warpath will ever include battleships? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I assume that's what they said in the roadmap that was released earlier this year. It's coming towards the end of the year, though, and as long as everything stays on schedule. What did this guy say? This war game, not real game? What does that mean? It's war game, not real game? I don't understand. What is the difference between a war game and a real game? Yeah, well, it's not the only thing he's messed up so far, so. No. Learning is missing 1 or 2 tags, not fucking 10. That's not learning. That's not paying attention. Yeah, well, I would hate to see how much he doesn't pay attention to things in real life too. On that bunker? Oh, you can do that. That won't hurt my artillery. No, that's fine. My arty will still kill everything, and then I'll get the flag. I'll get credit for the flag, not you guys. Ha. Yeah, no, I definitely think it's more of he just doesn't care than anything. Hey, these burns are almost done if we want to get bases ready to park in. This one's going to burn out in like 2 seconds. All right, it's the burn's done. Beautiful. It's the first time we got that one so far. Nice work. This one's got 2 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Huh? You know, I would say blind, but he was sure good enough. His eyesight was good enough to find all the flagged bunkers on the map, just not good enough to see the tags over the flagged bunkers. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a blind situation or just a selective eyesight situation. We'll start the build once we get enough bases in there. We don't want these guys jumping in and blocking the builds. Try to park your bases on the end closest to their territory first, so if they do land in their territory, they got to truck through us. Uncle Bear sent a voice message. The translation for me, it says, I don't even care what people want to say to me. It doesn't touch my skin. Try to get close to my skin. And then CPL said Trump 2024. Yeah, you heard him, Desert. Quit dragging this on. Yeah, sometimes it takes 10. Selective blindness. Yeah, that's exactly right. Here's the thing, like, people make mistakes. It's not the mistake that's the problem. It's the repeated mistakes that are the problem. And like 10 times, like once, got it, no problem. Twice, no problem. We're still learning. 3 times, let's have a talk and let's learn. 10 times, you just ain't even trying to get it right at that point. Yeah, good call on saying those farm trucks. I forgot about those. I'm pulling mine out right now. Thank you. Hey, if you guys have army groups, make sure you guys pull those back or like farming frontline, for example. Oh man, people who farm and like the front lines or just even anywhere near the front lines in conquest events are the most frustrating situations, man. Like, you would think in like newer servers, sure, they're learning. When you're in one of our servers and you've been playing for 2-3 years, you just ain't even trying to pay attention at that point. Ollie, yeah, this gold one, yeah, gold one. Yeah, someone you're an already player is even more frustrating because it takes ages to, yeah. That. Damn, I'm well. No, not even close. Not even close. I have been running it up a little bit though. I'm also buffed up right now. My all time is 345. I've been pushing hard on some bigger tech finally. So I've been finally getting some good progress done. Yeah. To be fair, though, I don't bleed reserves as much anymore. I have started to help with I built my super heavy. I kind of took out my Vanguard helicopter, which kind of sucks, but I wanted to be able to help tank bases. But prior to me doing that, which was like this weekend thing, I wasn't running anything that could tank bases, so I was retaining reserves a lot more. But I'll start to bleed them faster now. But that's fine. As long as we win. Hey, oh, geez, sorry. Hang tight real quick, guys. I'm going to go grab something out of the other room, and I will be right back. 1 second. Golden Pixie is the best. Nah, not the best. Really good though. That extra bombing run is a big win. I suppose that's a matter of opinion though, yeah? I guess Antonina sucks nuts too because she offers an extra good of firing range. Definitely B tier. Maybe A tier, but definitely not S tier. How are you guys doing? We're doing good. We're doing good. We're kind of back and forth right now with what are these guys' name? KJK. They're a good squad though. They've been really bringing it this week. They've been like super active this weekend. So I've been impressed. They've been fighting hard all weekend. They've definitely pushed us back some this weekend for sure. But we've been going kind of back and forth. Yeah, I said we stay concentrated here. I think instead of rebuilding that CC right now, though, I think I see what you're saying. We may look at doing that, but I think we need to just build these villages. I think we build across this town heading east and try to cut them off from that land so it cuts that income off. Nice pure action then. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I was out for a pretty good chunk of yesterday doing some stuff, but yeah, it's definitely been pretty action packed. They just need to keep the pressure up and regain the advantage here today. If we can do that, we're in really good shape. Also, if we can, if we want. Do we want to, in addition to building across, well, we'd have to kind of build down and across a little bit, or across and down, I guess, but do we want to go for their fort too right there? We have a realistic chance if they're really in a pretty prolonged down period right now. We've got a chance to go get that. If also, one thing, make sure that we are paying attention to if they pop their slow burn at any point, we get that time down. If you guys, if somebody sees it, let us know in like Discord or something, so that way we can track when it'll be finished. Because I think KJK is the only one of the 4 enemy teams that has not used theirs yet. Nah, they haven't used it at all. All the other 3 on their side have, though. It looks maybe like Corp and AWD are getting pushed pretty good, though. Oh, wow. 27 NT is... they got around him and cut them off. Interesting. What's up, Boo? I'm sorry, what was the question? Oh, I was never not cool. I tried to de-escalate the situation like for a while, and he just wasn't having it. So I mean, yeah, I really don't care. I've got plenty of people coming over after this event, so if he wants to peace out, I'll show him the door. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I completely understand the frustration he was voicing, totally. But at the same time, all my point was that it's not perfect anywhere you go. Like, there's not gonna be just 100% perfect AG leaders anywhere. It's impossible. There's gonna be people that seem to really struggle with common sense anywhere you go. Yeah, I mean, hopefully he doesn't, you know, and he decides to stay on board and everything's all good. But if he doesn't, you know, it's his choice. Which is fine, right? We all do that every now and again, but it's when it like continues on for like an hour or more. At some point, like, enough is enough.
that ground, you seeing her eye me down. She wanna vibe, trying to see if she can slide. It's in the green now. Snakes from my past, they look at me where I'm at, thinking they can hit my line, and I'ma help them on their feet. Now I had a few I looked up to, they showing different shades. They might have blocked a couple rays, but now they watching my beam down. I struggle to open doors to places that come to life if I step inside. I learned to cut the keys down. Got it locked, this demon stirring the pot with pretty faces and plots that try to knock me off my feet now. No new friends, I had so many hit my line for the freebie, but if you see me out, you gotta pay the fee now. All these things you never cared to see me for is what I let the world see now. I'm staring in the mirror at the only one I trust. Been down on my luck, so when you see me now, I'm up. I fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough, so when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. I'm looking in the mirror at the only one I fuck with. I've been held me down, so when you see me now, I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough, so when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. It's anything but luck now.
Say what now? You talking about the tactics? Yeah, I did. Nah, I mean, the ones that we already have out, all of them, I've got in the video I'm gonna be putting out.
You'd be so wild. Things are moving way too fast. Why don't we slow down? Yeah, moving just like we used to. Baby, it's time to let loose now. Step back, deep breaths now before things get out of control. I hope you really like me. I want it to be you and me. I wanna give it all to you. I can show you if you stick around. Yeah. All I need is one night. Change your mind. Wait until the morning before you get out of here. Yeah, baby, we need more time. Yeah, more time to change our lives. Yeah, we could be the greatest if you just give us a chance. Yeah, you always been on my mind ever since I left your side. Yeah, I regret it oh so much. I hope you forgive me. Yeah, don't even care what they say. We got this bond, so let's face it. Looking different now, so maybe this time things will work. I hope you really like me.
Sorry guys, let me get caught up on chat here. Even if we have a lot of fights, I don't like our level 4. We make a 2v3 versus 1 versus 1 versus 1. Too much Diplo stuff for me. Yeah, I don't get involved in any Diplo stuff. DeathwisH, what are the coalition in your battlefield? You surely already said, but no, you're good. I'll show you. So it is AWD, Corp, us, and Fire against S43, VIS, 27NT, and then KJK. That's the way we've got it divvied up right now, 4 versus 4. DeathwisH, your music taste sounds lit. I appreciate it. What's that on your profile picture? What do you mean? I have an alliance member who I used to fight in my alliance. Now we're in Moscow and he has 312 million, but nice. Dang. Making some progress, guys. Good work. Yeah, that's the one that's going to burn out the soonest, so yeah. Assuming there's not any healers or anything that would change that. Do we want to worry about that base that's got the kill tag on it? I feel like we probably shouldn't worry about that right now. No, there's that kill tag up north. It might confuse people. I think we should just keep all our focus in the south right now. No, there is someone there. I'm just gonna take it away. I'm not sure who placed the tag. Let me look. Is Reaper. DeathwisH DeathwisH, can you cut paper with that jawline straight? I appreciate that. You're making me blush over here. I did make a bad decision yesterday. I was out and about. Outside for a good chunk of yesterday, and it's starting to get really warm around here, which is great. And I definitely did not put sunscreen on, and I am hurting a little bit today because I got sunburn. You probably see it, maybe a little bit sunburn on my forehead here, sunburn kind of down my cheeks, on my arms, on my legs. Not bad, but I'm definitely feeling it a little bit today. Let's take a look real quick. Let's see what's going on in that legendary battlefield. What we got over here? Looks like China from 26 pulled back to their original. I'm sure they've got a pad over here somewhere. Maybe that's all their land. I don't know. 40 looks to have held the line there. Wow, 40 is just ripping through. What is this? Let me see. Wow. Jeez. Whose village is ZD's too? 7 minutes. Yikes. And they're getting through that choke point. That's tough if they get through that choke point with all their strong units. Is this all HB? This is all HBR, isn't it? Yeah. This is all... What is this? The HBR group here? Nah, it's a 14 group. Whose pad is this? Oh, that's an HBR village too. Okay. Looks like they're starting to try to maybe counter. Interesting. We'll keep an eye on that. Oh, I also got, by the way, I finally got Stinger Fist to level 60, so he is awakened now. I've been enjoying running him. Out of the ATG, I was running the 2 helis there, but I switched back to the ATG to get a little bit more potent on the base defense. I'm thinking about taking Vox out of there. I know she's got the benefit for the base, but, I mean, my base still dies so fast anyway, I'm not sure that it's... I'm thinking about maybe... I'll leave her on for now, but I'm thinking as I level this up, I might put Eruptor on there just to kind of get through infantry a bit quicker. Let's see. Now I'm needing to figure out who I want to go for next. I'm thinking maybe Uncle Ivan. I'm thinking Ivan might be my next shot or my next focus, but I'm also definitely interested in Lone Eagle. I definitely want Lone Eagle for my Martyr Bomber. Thinking Lone Eagle with Cartero is going to be a pretty solid combination, and then I'm going to steal Inferno's skill here, where whenever this officer troop sets a target on fire, deals 40% damage, because as we know, Cartero sets things on fire, so... In your opinion, Flame is still better than Stinger? Yeah, I would respectfully disagree, but that's okay. Some people disagreed on my opinion about Pixie, so to each their own. I have choice 2 fighters or light tank. What do you think? Well, that depends on your tanks. Your tanks. I'm sorry. That depends on your tech and your officers. What you've got more of and better of. Like, have you invested in all plane tech? If you've done that, then I would suggest planes. If you've gone all in on tanks, I would suggest tanks. HTR just won a 1v2 against Mass and Turn on a bridge. 2 AGs versus 5-8. Nice, man. 40 solos, everything. Big Bully, have an account in 14. It's crazy.
West Coast, so it's late night. I'ma make time if you make time. I'ma make time if you make time. I just wanna with you. I just wanna be in the drop with you. I just wanna spin the block with you. I just wanna spend some nights with you. I got things to do, talking me plus you. I got things to do, talking me plus you. I got things to do, talking me plus you. I got things to do, talking me plus you. Only if you say so. Only if you say so. Only if you say, only if you say, only if you say so. Only if you say so. Only if you say so. Only if you say, only if you say, only if you say so. Stop playing with me, girl, stop playing with me. Know you wanna stay with me, so just come stay with me. We could be on the run, we could be on the go. We could be in Barcelona, we could be in Mykonos. I got things to do, talking me plus you. I got things to do.
Boo, what do I think the best fighter plane is? Well, I've actually got a video on that specific question where I tested all of the fighter planes against each other on the test server, so it was totally, everything was equal and as even and perfect as I could possibly get it in terms of variables. And there was no officers involved in the testing, just straight unit to unit fighting, and the Vanguard won hands down. Epic 2 chat is a mess, though. It's just constant moaning.
Call me Bucky, niggas lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no morals, I'd be menacing. How a nigga rapping conscious but he ignorant? How he from the hood but still gon' go legitimate? How he fuck a bunch of bitches but they still respect the women? He still rolling in Sonata, he just got the windows tinted. Homie stab me in the back and that can never be forgiven. And my palms been itching, man, I like your superstition. You can't have my phone number unless we running up the digits. Let me meditate, I just need a couple minutes. Tryna low for me, my cojones to the big ass. Bitch, I get high. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bry. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like yeah. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bry. Bitch, I get, bitch, I get, bitch, I get. Let me meditate, then I celebrate. Tryna get the cake, I don't take a break. Yeah, bitch, wait. Grew up in
I think they're gonna try to box Corp in AWD. Fire needs to maybe swing over here with us and let's just hammer out KJK, and let's swing back around and maybe go help them or something. Like we need to, I feel like we might need to like clean up our teamwork a little bit.
To that nigga, he gon' pick a side. Hood ties from hood lines, now niggas doing dope lines. Don't run into the cops, that's a bitch nigga exercise. Don't run into the cops, that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Niggas get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood, now it sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to dodge shells before it landing our tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo, I been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, it been scheming when the birth of a nation came from black niggas seeming. We all know it's black nigga genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience.
Hold on, my nigga. You talking way too much conscious shit. Nobody wanna hear that shit. Nigga, speak about some hoes or some money or shit. Nigga, I don't wanna hear that shit. Nigga, I'm not saying don't rap how you rap, my nigga, but make some shit we can vibe to.
Shot it like a real nigga anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a nigga answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to hammer. Trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never trick on the bitch, unless the bitch is my bitch with a kiss on my lips like, I am not a pimp with a limp, I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my shit like, tell them other niggas I'm the nigga, I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my body count bigger, that's without a doubt, nigga, I'm 100 steps ahead, that's a lot of mouth, nigga, that's a lot of clout, nigga, what you all about, nigga, what your dollar amount, nigga, you a boy scout, nigga, I'm a big dog, tell the truth, I don't get y'all, this shit sounding corny, motherfucker, turn this shit off, bro, I can't rap how everybody else rap, bro, everybody talking about hoes, cars, clothes, chains, and money, that shit corny as fuck, bro, oh God, I don't want to rap about that corny ass shit.
So you need a little break, huh? Boy, say you need a little space, yeah. Boy, is it 'cause you can't be faithful? Boy, hope she's cool, unlike you. You ain't ready for a girlfriend, no.
So I guess 40's getting ready to get through this choke point here.
So you make up shitty reasons for wanting
Like ZD's trying to make a little bit of a counter though.
boy, but I'm confused. Shouldn't you be keeping
You got some HBR in there with him, some 37 in there with him, some 14 in there with him too.
You think you're bad, boy, but I feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. I was pretty when I met ya, now I'm prettier than ever, took a second to forget you,
You talking about dude, those two dudes just stood there and beat the piss out of each other. That is two men right there just having it out.
Shouldn't you be keeping me until when you're two? I can't help but feel sympathetic, I do. You think you're bad, boy, but I feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. If you wanted to hurt me, well, you failed big time, 'cause I knew you would panic and run. I won't chase you, baby, I'm too good without. If you think that I'm crying, you're wrong. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling.
Next L4 should be back to proper Epic 1, so that should be a lot better than fighting against. It should actually be, I think, two level 4s corrupted. I could be 100% wrong on that, but you got to think the Paramount Cup hasn't started yet, so the Paramount Cup will start towards the end of our event, which means that if they keep the same like cycle and don't prolong hours, then it'll start while they're still finishing ish. William, that video has been recorded. and will be released this week. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Yeah. I mean, you may be right too, Corrupted. To be fair, I don't know. I probably ought to look at the exact timeline on the Paramount Cup, but you may be right. It'll be close. It'll be interesting. Fab, what's going on? Appreciate you coming to hang out. DeathwisH, will you guys go epic in future? I mean, I don't know for certain, but I hope so for sure. I would like to eventually get back to epic and be able to compete in future Paramount Cups. I know why we aren't right now. Epic is just a mess, but yeah, I mean, I think at some point, I think we probably all will. This server 42 is extremely strong and still very young, so I think there's a world where we definitely will come together and end up in Epic and the Paramount Cup together. But to do it, we'd all have to come together. But I mean, everybody has good relationships here in the server, so I don't see why we wouldn't. I just think it needs to levelize itself a little bit, and these few remaining just like super servers, if you will, or super alliances need to kind of break apart, and then I think things will have a chance to levelize a bit. Yeah, you're right, Corrupted. Okay, yeah, so yeah, you may be spot on with that. Hey, Keith, do you have a question for me? Hey, Keith, did you have a question for me? Did you call my name? Hail DeathwisH. Hey, hey. Appreciate you guys all coming to hang out as always. Sorry the stream's a little slow. We're kind of just working through a burn and build situation here, so it's a little slow paced right now, but try to keep it as entertaining as I possibly can, which is not easy to do right now.
I'm staring in the mirror at the only one I trust. Been down on my luck, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. I'm looking in the mirror at the only one I fuck with. I've been held me down, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. It's anything but luck.
Diamond in the rough, yeah, we had it tough, yeah, we had the pressure and the pressure done its stuff. Oh, I'm not flexing when I'm brushing off the dust, no. All this pain and the tears made my shoulders rust. In this life, gotta do what you must, build your value up, gotta earn trust, avoid fuss. Maybe you don't know the facts, you don't know enough. You can judge me all you want, cause every day I send love. Every day I do.
Light tank, my favorite. Yeah, man, I really enjoy running light tank AGs, and I also really enjoy running RD AGs. I don't have an issue running either or. I enjoy both. Hey, somebody's got to do it. Oh, if the stream heard you guys, I would be demonetized. So the stream will not hear you guys. No, yeah, there's a whole lot of family friendly going on. Well, hey, you can do that because that's not on me then. YouTube will get you, not me. Well, I don't know. Whatever you say in a chat is out of my control. Yeah, oh yeah. Keith never swears. Yeah, no, never. The transfer things, yeah, in regards to AGs, yeah, that's definitely been a nice addition for sure. How do you play this game? I'm not sure I understand the question. Like, actually, how do you play the mechanics of the game, or how do I play as in it seems boring to you? How do I stand it kind of thing? In terms of slow moments like this, the game itself is very fun if that's what you're getting at. It's just these kind of in-between slow periods. Get a little stale sometimes, but part of the strategy of it.
Looking different now.
Oh, we're actually making some progress on those burns up top, too. Oh, man.
I hope you really like me. I want it to be you and me. I wanna give it all to you. I can show you if you stick around, yeah. All I need is one night. One night.
I'll go ahead and start moving my base up.
Wait until the morning before you get out of here. Yeah. Baby, we need more time, yeah. More time to change our lives, yeah. We could be.
Yeah, I think there was a hint of sarcasm there.
Can we just fight it one time, one time? Can we just fight it one time, one time? Can we just fight it one time, one time? Yeah, and have a good life. Can we just fight it one time, one time? Can we just fight it one time, one time? Can we just fight it one time, one time? Yeah, and have a good life.
Let's pack this bad boy with bases. Oh, we got that second one burned out too. There we go. Let's go. I'll get a tag on it. My PFP is like that because he likes to troll, and and I'm pretty easygoing, and I don't take shots back very often, but he likes to troll a lot of different people, and so I figured it was time somebody played ball with him back. So you want to troll? I'll troll harder. But it's all in good fun, of course. No malicious intent behind it at all. Just having some fun. Hey, do we want to build all of these burns, Vive, or do we just want to? I see what you guys are trying to do. Yo, yeah. Could I show world ranking? Yeah, world ranking as in for like the alliances or for the individual players? Like everything? Yeah, I mean, the alliance power is skewed because we're all in a conquest event right now, but. So, got people with dead units and stuff like that, but. Like, these guys are quite a bit stronger than these guys, but. We've all got conquest stuff going on. In terms of individual power, obviously this is going to be skewed a little bit too, but. You can see there's just a ton of power in here. Like, it just, people, tons of strong players here in all of the different alliances. So if we do end up coming together, I mean, that's going to be a pretty monster team, I would imagine. So So yeah, that's the gist. I guess I'll keep scrolling down through the top 100. Damn, that's a 100 bill alliance right there. I don't know about a 100 bill. It'd be close. It'd be close if you took all the top 255. Yeah, it'd be close. We'd definitely be very quickly one of the top teams in the game. Mark, when you were in an army group and you lose personnel, does it count against the member of the army group or the person that started the army group? What do you mean, does it count against? Like, as in, do the death of the units get tallied for the individual who owns the unit or the group leader? If I'm understanding that part of the question correctly, then it's the person who owns the unit. That's who gets the loss for the units. That's who gets the credit for the loss, just like they get the credit for the kills. Probably like 90 billish. Yeah, it's possible. We'd be one of the better, like, stronger teams in the game, though, for sure. No question about that. That's what I'm saying when we're talking about S42's like potential, man. It's like it's off the charts. Oh my god! Do you guys just made a penis? Huh? I see what's going on here, boys. I see what's going on here, boys. It's art. Yeah, that's exactly right. Damn right.
ballin' like bra. Bitch, I get high. Motherfucker, I've been mortified, fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of my niggas die. Knock you off a base with a bat when them niggas slide. Homicide, genocide, televised, emphasize, perpetuating war. Tell that nigga he gon' pick a side. Hood ties from hood lines, now niggas doing dope lines. I'm running to the cops.
Show you that picture. The groups left.
I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Niggas get chipped like staccato. Send a wave through the hood, now it's sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to dodge shells before it landing our tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, they been scheming. When the birth of a nation came from black niggas seeming. We all know it's black nigga genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience.
Hold on, my nigga. You talking way too much conscious shit. Nobody wanna hear that shit. Nigga, speak about some hoes or some money or shit. Nigga, I don't wanna hear that shit. Nigga, I'm not saying don't rap how you rap, my nigga, but make some shit we can vibe to.
Sounded like a real nigga anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a nigga handsome. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to hammer. Trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never trick on the bitch, less the bitch is my bitch with a kiss on my lips like, I am not a pimp with a limp, I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my shit like, Tell them other niggas I'm the nigga, I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my body count bigger. That's without a doubt, nigga. I'm 100 steps ahead. That's a lot of mouth, nigga. That's a lot of clout, nigga. What you all about, nigga? What your dollar amount, nigga? You a boy.
What the heck?
I'm a big dog. Tell the truth, I don't get y'all. The shit sounding corny, motherfucker. Turn this shit off, bro. I can't rap how everybody else rap, bro. Everybody talking about hoes, cars, clothes, chains, and money. That shit corny as fuck, bro. Oh God, I don't want to rap about that corny ass shit.
People moving their bases before the build is done.
So you need a little break, huh? Say you need a little space, yeah. Is it 'cause you can't be faithful? Hope she's cool, unlike you. You ain't ready for a girlfriend, no. 'Cause you think I stole your weekends, no. So you make up shitty reasons for wanting out. See, I'm not even mad, boy, but I'm confused. Shouldn't you be keeping me at 10 when you're 2? I can't help but feel sympathetic, I do. You think you're bad, boy, but I feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. I was pretty when I met ya, now I'm prettier than ever, Took a second to forget you, boy, only one. If you wanted to hurt me, well you failed big time, 'cause I knew you would panic and run. I won't chase you, baby, I'm too good without. If you think that I'm crying,
You timed that almost perfect, Vive.
but I'm confused. Shouldn't you be keeping me at 10 when you're 2? I can't help but feel sympathetic, I do. You think you're bad, boy, but I feel
Yeah.
bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. If you wanted to hurt me, well you failed big time, 'cause I knew you would panic and run.
Wait, what?
I won't chase you, baby, I'm too good without. If you think that I'm crying, you're wrong. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad, I just feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you. I'm not even mad, I'm not even mad, I'm not mad.
All right, guys. I think we're making good progress. I think I'm gonna shut the stream down. I'm gonna go find some food. I'm getting a little hungry, and hopefully we'll continue to keep pushing and making that progress. But as always, I appreciate you guys coming to hang out in the stream. If you have not liked the stream already, please definitely do so before you take off out of here. As always, love you guys. Join the Discord if you are not already in it, and we will catch you guys here very soon for the next stream.